Hey, what's going on, good people? Welcome to Russ and... Hey, what's going on, good people? Welcome to Russ Can Fly. Back in 7.6 Mike. Let's get it.
Perfect.
All right, so I'm back in 7.6 Mike, my go-to Piper Archer. I'm gonna do a little bit longer cross country. Gonna go to an airport called Cherry Ridge, and I've never been there before. You might remember some videos back. I tried to fly there, and that's when I made my big mistake in terms of calculating some stuff. That was the time I was going like 45 knots over the ground, like 50 miles an hour, something crazy slow. And so I tried to go to that airport. Well, I'm going to try to do it this time, and we'll see. You know, so I'm going to try to give it a shot and get there and get on back. So let's see how it, plays out. I think we are all good to go. So I'm going to get this engine started and we're going to make it happen. Clear prop. Check. Okay, that sounds good. All right, just waiting for this Garmin to come up. All right, so make sure that throttle's 1,000. Annunciator instrument, engine instruments. All right, oil temp is coming up. Oil pressure looks good. All right, so the first thing I need is my ATIS 12115.
Enough information, Whiskey 1754 Zulu 11. Wind 300 at 9er, visibility 10, sky setting 9,500 overcast. Temperature 13, dew point -6, altimeter 3036.
Okay, so information Whiskey, so we're gonna go to ground 121.7, and then tower is 126.9. Northeast ground. Archer 3576 Mike at Legacy with information Whiskey, ready to taxi for VFR departure to the northeast.
Archer 3576 Mike, northeast ground, runway 33, taxi via Alpha 3 Alpha.
Alpha 3 Alpha for runway 33 for 3576 Mike. Alright, so what I'm doing here is I'm just playing with these rudder pedals to see just how much taxiing I can get. Because I'm definitely used to more of the Cessnas. The taxiing there is a little bit different. So, it was definitely something that I'm trying to make sure I get on top of. So, and one of the things I will say is it's been a while. The weather here has been, well, gosh, I mean, I feel bad talking about weather because there's been weather places just kind of crazy. All right, so now we're going to switch to tower, and we're going to tell them that we are ready to go. Northeast towers, Archer 3576 Mike, harding short of runway 33 at Alpha, VFR departure to the northwest.
3576 Mike, northeast tower, hold short of runway 33.
Hold short of runway 33, 3576 Mike. All right, so I am holding short of runway 33. I am done everything I need. Flaps are good. Flight controls are free and correct.
So 0 Tango Whiskey, you can turn base your discretion. Wind 280 at 10, runway 33, clear for the option 1 departure prior to arrival.
Clear for the option for runway 33, it's in base right now.
All right, so that's going to be us. So you hear that one departure. So there's somebody coming in now, and then there's another one behind him that's landing. But he's going to sneak us in.
Archer 76 Mike, wind 290 at 9er, runway 33, clear for takeoff, and fly runway heading for now.
All right, runway heading, runway 33 cleared for takeoff, Archer 3576 Mike. All right, so we're going to fly runway heading.
Archer 4 Lima Alpha, traffic following ahead to your left 2 miles, turning base, turning final over the river, 1,100 feet to Cessna.
Looking for traffic for Lima Alpha.
Cherokee Foxtrot Alpha, extend downwind, I'll call traffic to follow.
Extend down when you've got...
All right, I see 3333. All right, hills to the floor, full power.
Hey, Foxtrot Alpha, roger, yeah, on the go, you can proceed on course to wings.
On the go, we'll proceed on course.
All right, engine instruments are in the green, oil temp, oil pressure, suction, all looks good. Airspeed is alive.
Runway 33, clear for the option.
33, clear for the option, number 2, for Lima.
And we're off. And it's a little bumpy.
76 Mike, you can make a right turn out on course.
Right turn on course for 76 Mike. All right, right turn on course. All right, so I'm just waiting until I'm out of the Class Bravo here, Then I'm going to climb up to my cruising altitude. And right now I'm going to go up to 4.5. We'll see. The ceiling looks a little ominous, but not terrible.
3576 Mike, frequency change approved, see you on the way back.
All right, frequency change approved for 76 Mike. Thank you for your help. See you on our way back. All right, so 4,500 to go. Then we'll cruise on out, and then I will tell you what is going on with this flight. So this flight, I'm going to Cherry Ridge. Like I said, never been there before. And again, I'm just flying today just to feel the flight characteristics of this airplane on a little longer flight. So this flight was about 86 nautical miles each way. So it takes a little longer. I'm about 72 nautical miles out, going about 94 knots over the ground. Definitely got a little bit of a headwind. All right, so I got to pick up this ATIS, and I'll tell you about this ATIS that I'm picking up. So Cherry Ridge, November 30, doesn't have their own weather report. So I have to pick up a weather report on an airport that's close. And the closest airport is Sullivan Airport. So I'm going to be using their ATIS for the weather. So that's something that's a little different. And again, I've never been there, and I'm still getting the feel for 3576 Mike, which is a Piper Archer, different platform that I have most of my hours in. And I just want to, build some familiarity, because this is the plane I want to do my instrument rating in, and I want to get used to what it feels like in the flight characteristics and the sight picture and things like that, because it's definitely different from the Cessna. Now it's a little bumpy today, but I know for a fact if I was in Little Sammy, I would be getting killed right now. It would just be really, really crazy. And so I just wanted to be on top of that. Now we're gonna go direct November 3. So I'm giving myself some tasks.
Traffic Cessna 860 right downwind for runway 1, find out.
3, 0. There it is. Direct, enter. Okay, so now I have that in my GPS as well. So that's my primary here. My core flight on the iPad is my backup. And as you've seen, I got a new iPhone, so I have core flight on that as well. So how's everybody doing? I'm doing good. As I said before, the weather has been really crazy of late. The winds have been atrocious. I guess that's the best way to explain it. And so I haven't been doing much flying. So I'm still studying for the written. And I don't know if you remember, but remember the first time I checked out in one of these Archers at Northeast? That certified flight instructor Max? Well, he now has his CFII, which means he's a certified flight instructor instrument. And so congratulations, brother Max, on the CFII. Definitely happy for you, brother. And I believe that that will be my instructor, and this will be the airplane. So I definitely want to, be pretty solid on the ground stuff, so he doesn't have to worry too much about that. I'm still going to have stuff to learn, but I really want to get that ground school and written out of the way so we can really kind of concentrate on the flying and the procedures and all of that good stuff. All right, so while I am here, I know we're probably too far out, just checking the ATIS. Nothing yet. Okay. And that's one of those things you always want to be ahead of the plane. And that's what I remember from Manish. Believe it or not, me and Manish talked not too long ago. He's doing good. He is handling his business. All right, so off the front there, we're going to be coming over Stroudsburg Airport. And I believe this must be the Stroudsburg area here that you see, like the little developed area. And we're flying over the Delaware Water Gap. Gosh, I should have pointed that out now, maybe as I'm talking, but man, that is so nice. That is so awesome. Now, one of the things that's kind of interesting is that I'm looking off to the distance here, and I just see like this big mountain. Like, and I don't think I would be high enough. At least it doesn't appear to be that way. So one of the things I do need to do is I need to go to Doylestown and fly little Sammy. Now, you saw that video that I posted about the flat tire. Little Sammy is doing fine. He is well. They fixed his little footsie. And in fact, I've been seeing people, you know, congratulations, first solo, congratulations. You know, all of those congratulatory remarks. And it's all been in little Sammy, so he's doing fine and well. So yeah, we're just gonna do a straight in for runway 36. So I'm about 20 nautical miles out in about, oh, let's switch the gas tanks. Let's switch the fuel tank. So fuel pump comes on and switch it to the left. Left fuel tank is on. Fuel pressure is staying steady. Good. All right, and fuel pump can come off. All right, so we switched. That was a couple minutes late. So my next switch is at 3. And so I remembered. And I'm not gonna lie, I'm gonna confess, this is the first time that I've actually remembered. Now, luckily, I haven't flown far enough where it's an issue, but you know, it's definitely good that I got to get in that habit, and that's why I'm doing this flight. And some people may say, "Well, you're not doing your instrument yet. You know, you're wasting money. Why aren't you just flying?" Well, first of all, flying is fun. I like flying, but no flight is ever wasted. I always am training, always learning, always figuring out, you know, new stuff. All right, we are getting there, folks. We're about 17 out. And if you look straight ahead, that is Lake Wallenpaupack. And actually, we're going to be flying over it. And Lake Wallenpaupack is a VFR waypoint or reporting point. So if I called approach or clearance or any of those ATC folks and I told them Lake Wallenpaupack, they would know exactly where I am. And on the sectional, on the VFR sectional, there's a little red flag that sticks up denoting the fact that Lake Wallenpaupack is a reporting point. The thing that's cool about flying is that I have so much to learn. But man, I've learned so much. I mean, I can remember looking at a VFR sectional and just being like, what the heck is that? And now I look at it and there are many things that are familiar to me, including that red flag, because I can remember seeing that back in the day, wondering, what is that flag? Cherry Ridge, Archer 357, Mike, about 10 miles south of the field, inbound from runway 36, Cherry Ridge. All right, preparing for approach and landing. Avionics tech. Hey, this is, well, all right, so electric fuel pump is going on. We're on the fullest tank. Mixture is full rich. Carb heat as required. I'm turning it on. I'm going to turn on my taxi landing light at this point. Belts are secured. And we're going to do flaps. Short final, 60 to 65. Let's check our brakes too. Brakes feel good. TPA 2. So 2400 TPA. Alright, I'm looking for the field. Cherry Ridge, Archer 3576 Mike, 5 to the south, straight in for runway 36, Cherry Ridge. Little fast. Oh, there we go. I see it. Right off the nose there. I gotcha. Alright, just watch these. So let's stay at 2500. I got some power lines. Yeah, so see those power lines out there? Definitely want to stay clear of that. And Cherry Ridge traffic. Archer 3576 Mike. 3 mile final from runway 36. Cherry Ridge. Alright, I need to slow down because I need some flaps.
Okay, so since I'm always trying to do different things on these videos, this time I thought I'm gonna do a landing without cueing the music. So let's just land it without the music. Tell me what you think about this down in the comments. Alright, let's get it.
Ooh, well, that was sporty, but it did. All right, flaps down. Ooh, car be cold. Yeah, that was definitely sporty. All right, welcome to Cherry Ridge. So I'm gonna actually pull up here, take a little break, get my mind right, and yeah, make my way back to Northeast Philly. All right, so thank you all, and it's been a blast. All right, so thank you for flying with me. Russ Kid, Russ can fly. I'll get my mind right here, and thank you all. Peace.